My name is Gideon Mackey, and I sing and play guitar in Lylak.
My name is Elizabeth Varnado, and I sing and play guitar and violin in Lylak.
H2O. My name is Zach. I'm the drummer in Lylak.
Hi, I'm Paul Varnado, and I play bass and synthesizer in Lylak.
It started with me writing songs, not as a traditional singer, as a guitar player for another band. And after that band ended, I had this desire to continue writing songs. And I had some words that were floating around, and I wrote a few songs that, I recorded into GarageBand. And then when I, met Paul, I asked him if he would kind of join me.
In a few words, I would say Lylak's sound is guitar-driven. It has really great drums, because Zach is a great drummer. The lyrics are very approachable. We even have songs about death, but a lot of bands that have these concept songs end up being kind of unapproachable. And I feel like we kind of stay grounded about everyday life, and it's something that everyone can kind of connect to.
From one end, it's very standard indie rock, but we try to be very sincere and, write from the heart. And so you hear a lot of that in our lyrics and some of the tones that we go for.
Sometimes we have slow songs that are sort of, maybe more like Radiohead, or a little bit sort of harder, more experimental styles. But then we have other things that are pretty much just kind of straightforward. What we have is almost like an Americana style or something. So we all draw, and we all listen to a lot of different types of music, and that comes out, I think, in the music, which is one of my favorite parts about being in Lylak.
Indie rock, I think, is the simplest way to put it. Indie rock.
Some of the songs are very, specific, and then others are a little bit more broad. And I hope through all that, anybody that listens would feel some sort of encouragement, because that's most definitely, where I come from. But I hope that they also are able to see the reality of, kind of the universal themes of our lives, the pain that we go through, the resolution that we find, stuff like that,
One of my favorite moments with the band was we played Best Friend Bar on a weeknight. Gideon has about a 40-minute drive to where he lives, so I'd offered for him to stay the night at our house, so he wouldn't have to drive the 40 and then the 40 to go to work the next day. And Zach decided to come over, so just kind of playing a show, being the last ones on at 1 a.m. on a Thursday night or Friday morning, and then all going a mile away to our house and kind of bunking up and having a sleepover was really fun.
Pretty much every time Gideon and I share a sleeping area, we end up just laughing so hard for hours, and we can't sleep. That's my favorite memories every time we sleep together.
And I guess where I hope to see us is, continue doing what we are now, and if it goes somewhere, that's awesome, but really just develop strong relationships with one another, and also the creative community around us.
I don't know like what's in 5 years or beyond, or 1 year even. And I don't know that that matters as much as how much we love each other. And we really, like our weekly practices or however many practices, we just enjoy being with each other. And shows are kind of icing on the cake.